Carolyn. I'm reporting from Granite State Performance on Route 16 in Tamsworth, New Hampshire. We've got the manager here, Bill Ortiz. How are you doing, Bill?
Good, very good today.
Tell me a little bit about your shop here up in Tamsworth.
Our shop basically is the full scale of it's a four-season recreational off-road vehicle shop. We do pretty much everything with four wheels, two wheels, anything with a motor, and we make it go faster.
What do you mean you do just about anything?
Well, if you can dream up of a project, we usually can find an answer.
Okay. Why don't you take me on a tour of your store?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Why don't we go over here and we'll go over to the ATV section where we keep basically all the fundamental necessities we keep in stock.
Okay.
You know, oils, ATV wash, goggles, the common stuff that everybody's going to be coming in to look for.
So if I purchase an ATV, I can come here and get my helmet.
Absolutely.
I can come get my goggles and my safety wear.
Absolutely.
And I can do the same thing for maybe a dirt bike.
Mm-hmm.
Terrific.
Yep.
And what are some of the special things that you do in your shop?
Well, we definitely cater to people in the sport because we are involved in the sport ourselves. So it's very hands-on down here. We want to be very involved with our customers. Want them to feel like it's a very comfortable atmosphere when they come in. It's not some big-time store where they're not important to us.
So you get personal service.
We get very personal
what it is.
service. We oftentimes invite customers to come on rides or events with us. And
Really?
yeah, it's a very
that's awesome.
Yeah, we want our customers to be friends too.
That's great. So you actually have access to different activities. So you pretty well know what's going on in the area as far as off-roading events and things like that.
Yeah, we're very, very involved with most of the local clubs in New Hampshire. In fact, we support them. And if you're involved in an off-road club, we give discounts on products here. We're very involved in the community because this is where our customer base comes from, is the off-road community, the people that ride motorcycles. So we're very active in the community.
You have got one great shop here. How big is this place? I mean, can you pan the camera? This place is gigantic. You've got a Jeep in here?
Yeah, we're
My Lord, how big is this place?
we're about 7,000 square feet here on 4 acres on the facility's 4 acres of land. Yep.
And can you ride on the land, like for testing your vehicle
Yeah,
out?
we ride on the land.
That's so cool.
The major snowmobile trail, the Route 15, Corridor 15 runs right through our property here. So.
Can you tell me a little bit about, like if I brought an ATV in or I brought a dirt bike in, or let's say even that Jeep over there, what can you do to that to make it better or more unique?
Ooh, loaded question there.
Yeah.
We can, we do everything from, wheel and tire upgrades, suspension upgrades, motor modifications, full fabrication of roll cages, customization, painting, aftermarket, any bolt-on part, and if there's nothing out there and you're looking for it, we can build it.
That is so cool. You know what would be a great show later on down the road, and I hope we get to do it, is we can come in here and watch you transform a vehicle from beginning, middle to end.
We could absolutely do something like that.
Cool.
Yep.
So do you have any advice for local people in the area that may have an ATV or a dirt bike or a four-wheeler?
Definitely we do full service and inspections on any off-road vehicle. We carry all the safety gear, and if you have a question about the sport that you're not sure of, we'd be more than glad to take the few minutes to talk to you and make sure that everything you're doing is safe and legit.
Good. Now, one question I have is, if there is a product that they want, or let's say that they feel they need, and you don't carry it. Obviously, you carry a full line of everything here, but let's say for some reason you don't carry it because they feel like they need it. Is there any way for you to order that product for them?
Oh, yes. If we don't carry it in stock, and with the large majority of stuff that's out there, we can't have everything in every color and every option available. Most of our products, our warehouses are next day away. We can order usually until the end of the day, 5 o'clock, and have it here the next morning on 90% of the stuff.
Let's come on this way. I want to chat with you a bit more.
Sure.
About the four-season off-roading.
Yes.
That means you can do it in the summer.
Yep.
You can do it, obviously, spring, winter, and fall.
Yep.
In the winter, where do you go in the winter besides snowmobiling?
Snowmobiling, there's a lot of the local clubs that run the Class 6 roads and Jeep and off-road vehicles, which is, our primary business, actually. There's clubs right in the local area that are very active, that ride every other weekend, in the snow. And they find that they can take a nice, easy road, and it's a much, much greater challenge in the winter.
Do you find that people are riding their ATVs more in the wintertime?
In this area, I would say 50-50. You know, there's a lot of them ride on the snowmobile trails. In the summertime, you mostly on private property and some of the new recreation parks in the area.
I got a question to ask you, Bill, about legalities. Now, this is a great Jeep right here. This is awesome. Do you have problems finding places where you can actually ride these vehicles?
Oh no, actually, in the New Hampshire area, in the New England area in general, riding off-road is actually becoming a lot more popular. It's the fastest growing sport. Right now, in our local area, in this county, there's actually 7,000 acres of private land that's legal for four-wheeling as long as you're involved with one of the local clubs.
Oh, so you have to become a member or be involved with the club, then you can get onto the acreage.
There's an association of clubs, and you belong to one of the clubs, and they ride. One of the clubs is usually riding every weekend. So you get involved with one of them, and they have the permission and the insurance and everything to go on this private property. So
they hold the insurance. Now, does that mean that your Jeep has to be insured and registered as well, or no?
No. You just need to belong to a club, and the club themselves has like an insurance policy that covers them when they're riding on somebody's private
Right.
property.
Would there be a fee involved?
Generally, to join a club, it ranges anywhere from different clubs from $50 to maybe $100 for the whole year. It's a very minimal fee. And it gets you access to other people that are involved in the sport as well.
And you'd have all that information here, so if someone was interested in that, they could come here, not only, purchase their vehicle and have it revamped, but they could get information to the clubs that they'd want to, ride with.
Oh yeah, we could definitely point them in the right direction. We have some of the other local club business cards here, and
Terrific.
get them in touch with the right people, absolutely.
Terrific. You got a great shop here, and I am totally, totally impressed. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Bill.
much.